Dear students, dear parents, dear friends of Milestone, and dear alumni, welcome.
Danny, I think we should just do something a little bit different, okay? Let's just talk. Let's have a chat in the kitchen. Come with me. Okay, this is my favorite space. This is where all the teachers, the students, the core staff mix. And what I'm told is that you're going to need a lot of these, many cups, and what helps with it is if you actually froth the milk. Now, let's continue. This is where the gears of the machine turn. This is where all the magic happens. So, these are very important tables. This is where the coordinators sit. This is student life, head of upper house, teaching and learning, head of junior year, head of lower house. These are all people that you want to be on very good terms with. Now come over here. This is my favorite space. Have a seat. So this is what we call the Oval Office. Not because it's oval, but it's the shape of the table which I'm referring to. I think it's kind of symbolic about the way we teach. So rather than kind of standing at the end of the classroom, we sit around the table. So everyone's opinions, everyone's contribution to the class is on equal terms. If you're sitting here, you're probably taking some advanced class in preparation for Oxford and Cambridge interviews. This is where students confront some of the most pressing questions of the 21st century, be they social, economic, political, scientific. So I'm a great fan of the kind of conversation and debate that is happening with students each year around this table. The other thing that's really special about it is this is where we design the curriculum. So there are periods of the year, typically in the spring, where this table is covered with hundreds and hundreds of tiny little post-it notes on which there are the names of different courses and modules. So the teaching and learning team kind of walks around here thinking about the kind of new experimental pathways that they want to develop, the different kind of module structures from which then you guys will be essentially putting your own curriculum together. So that's probably enough of me. Time for someone else to take over.
You guys done yet?
Yeah, they're all yours.
Let me show you my favorite room. So this is our library. This room is filled with books written by people of great intellect, great power, great knowledge, even including a couple of our module leaders and mentors as well. But Milestone is not made by these books, it's not made by these walls or even this building. It is made by our students, and now you're one of us. You now belong to a vibrant community. Our students will show you how you can become a great debater, how you can become a great thinker, an expert in international law, politics, organizer of events, film festivals. It's very much up to you whether you're up to the challenge. Now, let me show you the students who really make it what it is.
Dear all, what is a Jew? This is something that philosophers and theologians have asked themselves for centuries now, and it's not for nothing. Jew is a very interesting word. It can describe both Adam Sandler and Hawash Adam, two people I presume have very little in common, except having the name Adam, this, and of course being very talented. I think this shows how diverse the Jewish community is. And so is Judaism itself. This is what we want to discuss at our Milestone Jewish Club meetings. We want to help spread knowledge about all things Jewish, but we also want to form an accepting community where you can come, bring your ideas, bring your thoughts, and of course, bring your memes. We're open to everyone, Jews and non-Jews alike, so if you think this sounds exciting, then come check us out at the Student Life Fair.
Hey, a warm welcome to everybody who is watching. Usually when the terms law and ethics are mentioned, people think of something abstract, impalpable, maybe some old stuffy rules. When I think about law, I think about omnipresence. Law is something which is present in all walks of life and is the foundation of our modern society. The Law and Ethics Society is for anyone and everyone who wishes to begin their journey in the world of law. On the sessions, we observe different law systems, cases, trials, and their ethical backgrounds. Opinion-based discussions are also key elements in the society, as well as holding an open trial at the end of every term, where members of the society can claim different roles in the trial and try themselves out as legal personnel. Having a strong community is also key for us, so we plan to have social events like the Legally in Pyjamas night or the year-opening picnic. We hope to welcome any interested parties in our little community and share this year's legal adventures together. Thank you.
The Mausoleum United Nations Society is one of the largest and oldest societies in Milestone. MAL United Nations, also known as MUN, is a simulation of the United Nations work. Basically, it's a program where students can simulate what it's like to be really in politics and diplomacy. You get a country and you have to represent that country's position, whether you agree with it or not. Students who join MUN see a significant improvement in their public speaking skills, in their organizational skills, and their collaboration, as well as their argumentation, because MUN is very debate-based. We also attend conferences each year in Oxford, in Berlin, and in Switzerland, as well as national conferences here in Budapest. Students who join also have the opportunity to become a part of a wonderful community of students who are mostly interested in social sciences and find a lot of friends along the way and make some memories with them. I really can't wait to see you at our sessions.
Welcome to the new academic year. In the Council, our main goal is to create a strong, bonded community and to maintain a smoothly working relationship between the students and the faculty. There are a couple of open places for representative students, so stay tuned for our upcoming elections. If you would like to know more about our work and us, come and join in the spare rooms. Now let's hear more about the Art Society.
Hi everyone, I'm Nori, and in case you were interested in any kind of arts, for example literature, cinema, photography and so on, please feel free to take a virtual visit to us during the year opening. Ask your questions and let yourself be convinced that this society is definitely worth of joining.
Hi everyone, there are many reasons why you should get to know the Milestone Debating Society. First, I really think that all of you have heard about its benefits and why high school debating is important. It makes you think critically and quickly on your feet while also listening to your peers and helps you challenge ideas and preconceptions you might have, and develops your public speaking skills and your argumentative skills as well. And all of these will help you no matter what interests you have right now and no matter what you plan on doing later. Secondly, you can have fun with a wide variety of motions, which will allow you to think in depth about the world around us. And lastly, but most importantly, we are a welcoming community, and debating creates lifelong friendships with people on your team, for example, and gives you unique memories and can take you to tournaments in places like Cambridge, Oxford, and Zagreb, so on. That is why I encourage you all to come up to us virtually and ask us about our plans for the next academic year, such as workshops and show debates, and let us help you begin your debating experience, which is something that we assure you will guide you throughout your life.
Hello everyone! In the name of the Computer Science Society, I promise you that even under these changed circumstances, we are planning to have many interesting events during the summer term and throughout the year, for beginners but also for more experienced students. I don't think I have to explain the significance of understanding the way computers work to you, and not to mention how interesting they can be. With us you can broaden your knowledge about numerous topics related to computer science, and also become part of an amazing community. So who is welcomed in the society? Those who already know everything about computers, those who have a little experience programming, and those who have absolutely no idea how these things work, but would like to learn more about it. If you feel like any of the above applies to you, and you are curious about what we do, join us on the Student Life Fair and learn more about us. I am looking forward to seeing many of you there. Let there be peace, love, and artificial intelligence.
Why do we study history? It's a question everyone has asked while trying to remember the date of the honfoglalás and simultaneously trying to figure out a way how to drop the subject. Obviously, as we all know that it happened in the 17th century, but that's beside the point. As aspiring academics, we know better though. We know that history is crucial to the existence of humankind. We know that without it, life would be meaningless. For us at least. Because if we know where we came from, we might predict where we are headed. So do you want to get a deeper understanding of today's political and cultural climate? Do you want to finally understand history memes? Then you came to the right place. Join our society to get a chance to engage in heated discussions about a myriad of topics ranging from the Horthy era to the conspiracy theories by the Dark Ages.
Hello everyone, ahoy sailors! I would like to introduce you to the Milestone Sailing Society. Our goal goes beyond to help you explore your love for sailing. We would like to put the cherry on top and make your Leica experience the best it can be. Obviously, our club is mostly about being physically together. However, we have planned great events such as virtual sailing and community building to help you integrate into our club and also to start off your sailing career just right. And when we can finally meet in person and conquer Lake Balaton, we promise you lots of laughs, hilarious train rides, getting sunburned, swimming in the lake, just spending quality time together, taking you skating in the winter time, and also pizza. We promise you lots and lots of pizza.
Rowing is a university sport, but it's great at Milestone too.
Rowing is about community.
Rowing is fun.
And it makes you fit.
Welcome to the Milestone Rowing Club. We will be holding trainings and sessions as soon as possible at Margit-sziget.
And it's not only about rowing, so sometimes we run or use the gym facilities, or if we actually feel lazy, we just hang out next to the Danube.
Yes, and I would like to remind everyone that complete beginners are absolutely welcome. We have access to a coach, and my lovely sister here will be helping to organize trainings. So even if you haven't sat in a boat, you're completely welcome.
Find our Facebook group called Milestone Rowing Club and
see you there.
Hello everyone, my name is Laura, and I would like to welcome every one of you into the new academic year. Our society focuses on bringing natural sciences closer to its members. We wish to share our passion for science with the members by hosting regular lectures on interesting and relevant topics, also science slams and scientific debates. It is our priority to maintain a strong community within the society by having regular get-togethers such as lab visits and movie nights. We are a welcoming society to all who are interested in the fields of Natski or would just like to learn something interesting. So please open your eyes to natural sciences and join. If you have any further questions, do not hesitate to contact us on Facebook. Bye!
Let's continue our journey. Come with me. Hey, as you all might know, Milestone is a value-driven institution, and we have a few of them. One of them is we're trying to root the future in our traditions. Another one, which is very important, is humor and mischief. So I would like to invite you all for a small challenge. The first of you who send us the very first 5 students of Milestone from 9 or 10 years ago, will receive some amazing surprises for us. So I'm sure all of you very interested what's happening up there in the 4th floor. I can tell you.
This was the famous staircase. The Harry Potter staircase, as some students refer to. And this is the 4th floor. Whereas on the 3rd floor, you're learning, developing, meeting new friends. On the 4th floor, we're trying to develop ideas, knowledge, and solutions for organizations. Trying to improve the situation in Hungary. We try to build on this network to make a difference. We call this concept knowledge board. So here, sometimes ideas just pop up.
And sometimes people as well.
Thank you so very much for joining us today. This is the online opening ceremony. You will be joining Milestone for not just 1, 2, 3 or 4 years, but for your whole lifetime. And this book contains all the previous students and will have your name in it, and future students. Students who will become prime ministers, innovators, artists and scientists. And you will be joining them today.